cannot go after that limit. So what is the assessment objective from this module, individual and the society? Communicate clearly and effectively in a range of situations, understand and use accurately the basic structure of the language, understand and use an appropriate range of vocabulary. Okay, so this is the assessment objective, whether it be formative assessment or summative assessment. Okay, so it has to be under this. Then essential understanding. What is the essential understanding? What is expected that the students take away from this unit? Okay, so that is giving and asking for personal information. The first unit, information personal, what we do, this is the first thing. Then describing people, description. Then daily routine, types of accommodation and transportation. These are the essential understandings. Means after completing this module, these are the bare minimums which the student, each student has to, know. So they must have the vocabulary of these domains, the basic grammatical structure we discussed, because the next module is going to be again, built upon this one. So this is that is why in the managed back it is essential understandings. Then comes syllabus. Then we have receptive skills, productive skills, interactive skills. These will be cultivated through different formative, works. Summative works. Summative assessment we take. Summative assessment is what we take like end of the semester. Formatives we do in the class. Themes. So what are the themes? The theme has been given by the IB. Like for ab initio, this is our individual and the society. So what are the highlights? Daily routines, personal details, appearance and character. Then what texts I am going to use, that is also planned. So I will be using, sorry,
you must have given it later on, no? Sorry?
Yeah. Advertisements. Again. So during this module I will use advertisements, articles from journals, magazines, blogs, book, everything. Now inquiry questions, content based. We have several types of questions here. So what are going to be, our content-based question? Where would they prefer to live? House or an apartment? Okay. So this question is going to test their vocabularies, what they have studied, then the basic structure. Now what kind of school is better, private or public? This is debatable. Okay, so one question debatable, one is content based. So when you create this entire managed back, when you go, they automatically ask you. You have to write a question. Without that writing, you cannot proceed further. Then ATL, coming to ATL, approaches to learning. Okay, so what are our approaches to learning? Social, communication and research. So communication skill, obviously when we do the first module, information personal, when we do como te llamas and those things, so that communication thing is already linked. Here we are linking learner profile as well. Okay, communicative. So they become communicator. Then research. So when I gave like this, when I was teaching this module, so what research thing we can give in this module, individual and the society. So for my ab initio students, I told them to just to look for some festivals which are there in Spain. So they collected information, they collected it in Spanish, they have taken photos from website, and I told them to make posters. So they have made those posters. And while I told them to make posters, I have told them, because it's very important in IB that we maintain academic honesty. Okay? So they have taken, I have told them, mention the websites from where you have taken the information and the photos. Okay? Without that, it won't be entertained.